I think until the dice decide to even themselves out, I'm just not going to roll stamina rolls for them on things that would be lethal to other things. Because not dealing with a party wipe 2 episodes, 2 sessions. We're not doing it. Guys, hello! Hello and happy Sunday, friends. Welcome once again to our Not a Cult and our happy fun time tabletop shenanigans. We're back with more Hunter the Reckoning. We left off in a really fun spot last week. I am, of course, DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you specifically, very much. Ah, man, it has been a fun week. The new games all are going so good. Freaking Jen is crushing it on Fridays. Our Sabat group is just being wonderful little fucking monsters. And, well, now we're here with Hunter for our second session of Hunter. And I am certain it's gonna... We lost Mike.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Give me back.
It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. I didn't move. Box of Power is still in progress. All right, we'll go and take our time with our social media pluggings now then. Discord. If you're not part of our Discord community, we'd really love to have you over there. We're definitely not a cult, but we talk about all kinds of things. Currently, people are talking about how to clean bones of animals, as well as how our games work and so. Styles, thank you so much for the resub. 4 months already. Gosh. All
4
right.
months, crazy.
But we have things from, like, we now have a book club channel where we talk about books, spicy and normal. We have video game channels. We have tabletop game channels. We have all kinds of channels. All kinds of discussions that can happen in a community, happen in our community. So please, if you'd like to be part of our community, you can click that link right there in the chat. Or if you're watching us in the future on YouTube, please click that link in the description. Hello, Starfinder Jack. Speaking of people that found us off YouTube. YouTube! Boom! Guys, our YouTube channel continues to slowly grow, continues to slowly rise into the wonderful, vast horror of power that it truly could one day be. If you would like to, please subscribe to us on YouTube and like or dislike whatever video comes out. We are doing 7 days of content now over on the YouTube, between the uploads of videos of our campaigns and shorts, little fun outtakes or very awesome cool moments that happen in our games are all getting uploaded on YouTube. 7 days a week, always generating content now for you guys. So please do subscribe. And of course, there's the Patreon. Patreon is how we fund all of these endeavors. Patreon is how, I buy every old Hunter the Reckoning book so that we have them for our campaigns, for example. Patreon money goes purely back into the channel. It is used to buy materials, art, stuff to make our merchandise, our seasonal merch packages, which, by the way, October's merch package is looking really, really awesome. It is coming out next week, or will be shipping out next week. I'm really proud of it. It's got stuff from our My Hero Academia game that we ran, since that's suddenly become relevant again with the new My Hero Academia video game that a bunch of us have been totally not spending hours upon hours upon hours on. It's got cool stickers related to Isle of Osmo, as well as this channel. The new DM Daddy logo will be premiering in those boxes before it goes anywhere else, so people who get the merch boxes will get to see what that logo is in the form of a new sticker. And it also includes Hyperspace Hustle, collectible shaped card game-esque things, but magnets. We're being innovative with our stuff, is all I'm saying. But Patreon also gets you things. Patreon also gets you cool things like free channel point redeems for those of you that like to be little chaos monsters in our streams. Gets you weighted voting in our Discord for upcoming games, and some tiers even allow you to make NPCs with me for the game for causing chaos to your friends, or free slots within any of the games that are upcoming. So please, if you would, you can click that link in chat, or again, if you are watching us in the future on YouTube, click that thing in the About description, please. Every little bit helps. Every donation tier helps. Everything that you're seeing tonight was based off of just one of our $5 donations. And yeah, that one came specifically from Player of Lauren, Artie. Speaking of, all right, we got Mike back. I killed enough time. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Pro streamer. I'm getting better at promoting myself. It's hard. We are joined tonight by Brad with no R, everybody's favorite skeleton streamer, VTuber,
Hello.
whatever they're called. I'm a boomer. Garrett, played by Brad with no R. Brad. We have one Neil Spector, portrayed by Styles08. He is a new player to us, but he has been a supporter of our channel for quite a bit now, and we are happy to have him. He is crazy supportive, and we are very happy that he has finally decided to join us in our bullshittery. El Macho Jr., portrayed by Pierce Power Tough, the second most constant force in our games.
Oh yeah. At
8, I believe you've played in 8 of the campaigns I've run so far. Here on the internet. Miles, portrayed by Glandizzle. He is also a newer person. He joined us with D&D last season, and he decided to stick around. Yeah. Haven't run him off yet. Hello, Leanne. I hope your evening is going well. And speaking of people who have played in most games, we have Lauren, played by RD2, our third place who's played in most games so far. I believe she's actually tied with Brad. I don't know. I didn't write it down. I just did some fun. Like one day I was like, me and Jen one day were just like, we're going to do stats. And it was like, huh, interesting. Okay. All right, that was our introductions. So, who should I start with? Who will be first victim? You know what? We'll just go back in the same order I did. Brad, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
Oh, let's see. We decided to follow. Each one of us followed a message that said to meet at a subway
Station.
When we got there, subway station. Yeah, when we got there, we all were apparently just eyeing each other up, trying to
sizing, feeling each other out.
Yeah, until certain people started looking at walls. I believe it went in the order of cannot remember your characters. I'm terrible with names, and Matt just said it. Miles. Yeah, wait, with Miles, El Macho. Artie's character tried, but failed. So
a recurring theme over the past couple of weeks.
Picking fights with the wall.
fuck is this wall all about?
And we saw terrible warnings.
Great bad omens.
Very bad omens that I got very bad vibes from.
Vibes.
You got the vibes.
Yes.
The vibes. We're pretty sure that's the red star.
That's things somebody else might cover.
Yes.
All right, El Macho.
Oh, so after a very grueling and vicious fight with a set of stairs, we hop aboard a subway train as it comes through, as we are introduced to a very friendly bystander whose name I cannot remember, but he's a real one. We rode the train to a designated point where he dropped us off, wished us luck, and left. We noticed a door with gold writing about it that you can only see if you've got that second sight. It said safe house. And we immediately went for that doorknob, and then Miles was immediately like, hey, don't do that. But we did it. And nobody exploded.
Nobody exploded. Yet. All right, Styles, are you actually still with us?
I am back.
Okay, welcome back, Styles. It's your turn. Tell us stuff that happened last game.
Excellent. So when most of the group decided to follow Lauren around, Macho and I decided to go a different path.
All right.
So
jumping ahead to the hospital, I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see what happens out on our own.
All right, the would-be team of hunters who have answered this call split, and who knows what'll happen. Miles, more stuffs.
Back at the safe house, we all found a nice safe place for us to take over, as opposed to having to build one ourselves from Mr. Wake the Fuck Up.
Woke as fuck.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
That was his tagline. Was always Wake the Fuck Up.
It's true.
I found an RPG in a couch.
You did.
That was a lovely thing. And
so many oatmeal cream pies. Zebra cakes.
Zebra cakes.
Zebra cakes. My bad.
Zebra cakes.
That's important. It's a very important detail.
Yes,
there's a hard drive
unfortunately there were no Cracker Jacks.
And so there was an external hard drive behind the zebra cakes.
It's true. And what was on that, we still do not know. And Lauren.
Well, while we were in that safe house, we found some articles talking about stuff like what the star symbol was, which is supposed to be something that kind of means the end of the world in a way for both humans and monsters.
Yeah.
And along with that, we found some files about some targets for hunting. One of them being a friend of Lauren's, Landon's doctor, who is now in the hospital. And now we're at the hospital.
It was not looking good for Landon, according to that short phone call you had with Landon's mother.
Right.
And that led everybody to go off to the hospital where we had that party split. And that's where we were.
Zoom that out.
Zoom out. Yep, I'm with you on the zooming out. And move so that people can see map. And
there we go.
I guess we need that ambience music back. Where we last left off, a nurse that with all of you with your second sight activated, that are up there, can clearly see it's not a normal nurse, not a normal person, but had informed Lauren that Landon was not available and that visiting hours were well past over. And it was time for them to leave the premises. Lauren, in her angsty, ragey teenage violence, was not having it. Garrett and Miles had just finally caught up. Finally, because they quickly discovered that Lauren is much faster than them.
Yep.
The nurse had advanced a little bit down the hallway as the conversation continued with Lauren to inform her that it was time to go. And that's where we're at.
Okay. Let's see. I would like to move a little closer, but I am going to yell out to the nurse, like, "What's with the morgue?" And I'm hoping to get her to look at me when I yell that out.
What do you mean, what's with the morgue? That's down in the basement, sir.
Did she look at me?
You know what? Evens or odds, Brad? Or you know what? We'll do one better. We'll do one better, Brad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh, indeed. Give me a...
No, it's fine, 'cause it's better.
Yeah, this is better. You're gonna roll to see if... You're gonna roll to see. Give me a charisma expression.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty, as always, unless I tell you different, is 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. 1, 2, 3, 2 successes. Yeah, she looks at you.
Okay, cool.
As she informs you that the morgue is down in the basement.
Burden.
Okay.
Lock her in place.
Go ahead and describe Burden real quick. For those of us watching at home that might not be familiar with Hunter. Or, other hunters who might not be familiar.
Yes. So by staring at a target or group of targets, you are able to immobilize them, keep them from moving more than one step from where they currently are. They are stuck this way for as many turns as you achieve on the edge roll. So long as you continue to glare at them, if your line of sight is blocked or impeded, this edge ends immediately. Creature with enhanced speed or other superpowers of unnatural movement can roll stamina and relevant trait to resist.
To break it, yes.
Yep.
All right, so give me that edge roll. Remember, that is a button down at the bottom of our Roll20 screen. Also, TP Remilia 101 is mad at you, Brad.
Oh no. What have I done? Hold on, I'll look at the chat in a second. I'm not going to use any conviction. Oh, does it say? Hold on. What's the difficulty? Difficulty is target stamina +3.
Oh, well then, your difficulty is going to be... your difficulty is 9.
Jesus.
Okay.
These are raw out of the book stats, by the way. 2 successes.
Two.
I've locked her down for 2 turns.
You got her. Oh wait, no. Difficulty is 8. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay.
It wouldn't have mattered. I still got 2.
I was looking at the wrong stats because there's various things in here. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, TP Remilia. I promise not to let you down, unlike someone.
Oh.
Yeah, Brad.
Sorry.
Dang.
I posted the link in my stream.
Uh-huh.
All right. Sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked. I just love being a sassy bitch. I'm sorry. All right, so that means that they are locked down for 2 turns?
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. Meaning they can only move up to 1 whole step as long as they're paying attention to you and you are paying attention to them. You are paying attention to them. Yes.
Yeah.
Miles, Lauren.
Matt, is there a line of sight for me to the thing, or I don't know if that's the wall is blocking me, or to the nurse.
If you notice, like right next to Lauren, there's a door in that wall. That door is currently open.
Yeah.
So yes, you
do
have.
It's just in a weird spot in the grid. I didn't know.
No. That the way that these map bundles currently work. I didn't have time to go in and like Photoshop to clear the wall lines, but yes, the door is open. Lauren is in the doorway, but you do have line of sight upon the nurse.
Cool. Pull out my knife, spin it around, and chuck it straight at her using impact.
Okay. You have clear line of sight. Lauren is in the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, she's in the door. I thought, okay.
She is literally right there in front of the door.
Side.
But you've declared that. You've declared that.
Right
so
past her
I'm just
ear,
letting
you
you
got
know
this.
what's going to happen if you don't roll.
Okay.
Okay. Let's stab Lauren. It's great.
Oh, good. You got this. I believe in you.
Dex athletics for throwing.
Cool.
Here come the ones.
Real quick, what is your strength rating, Miles?
4.
4. Okay, cool. You go ahead and make the roll.
Well, she ain't got to worry. She's got so many healers around her, too. It'll be fine.
True.
So many kisses.
So many. Lauren's just going to be making out with everyone by the end of this chronicle.
New cheese.
I'm going to spin the willpower.
3 dice or 1 success? 3 dice it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's
3,
2 additional.
4, a total 3 successes. Well, the good news, you're not going to hit Lauren. The bad news is that the nurse is a little bit far away for a range, like a throwing weapon. So the knife goes past Lauren, but it kind of like falls about 5-10 feet in front of the zombie. What you perceive to be.
Okay. That's my misunderstanding of how range works in this. Okay.
Oh, no. The thing is like if you had gotten a couple more successes, I would have allowed it to hit. But because of like how far throwing
It's
a weapon
threading the
is,
needle.
yeah.
Okay.
But hey, there's a melee weapon nearby now. Should you enter that hallway? You're just setting up. You're just setting up. And Lauren, knife goes whizzing past your head, but falls just a little bit short.
Well, I guess there's your warning. Where's Landon?
Just smiles a big zombie toothy smile at Lauren. Why, Landon's currently recovering from his procedure.
Oh, hell no. I'm gonna run up and punch her.
Okay.
Alright. So, what do you need?
I need a Dex plus brawl. You have more than enough movement to be able to run up on her.
Okay.
More than enough. You could go up to her. You could go up to her, circle her about like 3 times, and then stop and punch.
Just running clothesliner. Just running.
Sog the Hedgehog nonsense.
3 successes. 3 successes, perfect. Give me a strength roll. We will be doing my classic homebrew rules, where every success over the first success will add 2. So you're going to give me a strength plus 2 roll. So you're going to roll strength, and you're going to add 2 dice in the modifier.
Fuck.
Womp.
Well, cool. I don't have to roll stamina. Let's go. So it's like, ha! It's like, doesn't move, doesn't, like, even acknowledge. It's just little like, meh. And I'm like, ew, that's slimy and gross, and I didn't like it.
Don't be regret.
But she does not seem to like register that she has been attacked by you at all. And I was like, young lady, I told you visiting hours are over, and we need you to depart this area. They're resting.
Piss off, narc.
And she proceeds to attempt to grab you, to try to guide you out of here.
Uh-huh.
2 successes, so hands on your shoulders. And this woman is strong. Like, you're just like, oh, okay, the deceptive, like, slow. However, she can only move at a whopping pace of 1 currently.
Oh, just shoving, just hassling.
So it's kind of just like, man. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh, there's been some redeems. Oh no. I gotta hydrate. I'll get to that in a moment. Already should be in here in Dex Brawl by now. I'll have to give Lauren a conviction. So Lauren, refill your conviction up to, if it's not at 8 anymore, fill it up to 8. Rest of the redeems for random bricks. Great. There's 3 people involved in here right now. She has 3. Okay, so roll. 1d5. 3. Roll 1d5. 4. Roll 1d5. 1. Perfect. One of those harms will be Lauren. Excellent. Roll. Knife is strength +1, typically, so we'll go with their strength. 5d10. 2, 3, 2. Lauren, take 2 lethal. That is going to be the diagonal slash. As you're being guided by this nurse, she doesn't do any harm to you. But the knife that had been thrown, you're kind of stepped back onto, and it pierces through your foot. Slicing through your shoe. And great. And, well, for reasons unknown. For reasons unknown, this harm isn't happening right now, but it's about to be happening. And you, layer, token layer. Now we move this up to objects and tokens. And perfect. And that'll be things that happen here soon. And it's gonna be awesome.
It's fine.
That'll be Miles's harm redeem, and we'll get to Neil's here and when we go back downstairs. But Lauren, knife through foot. Miles, you have. What are your powers again? Your vision powers, real quick. I believe you have the
Vision,
one that I'm thinking of. Nope, you don't. You don't. Never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. You don't have the danger sense.
No, I do not.
Ooh.
Garrett, do you have the danger sense?
No.
Cool. And I know Lauren doesn't because I made sure all of her powers were different from everybody's. So the 2 people with danger sense are downstairs. Beautiful. Miles, Garrett.
My danger sense is the vibes.
Yep. Miles, Garrett, you can give me a perception alertness if you would like.
Sure.
As you're currently not engaged by the nurse.
What the? What is going on with my sheet? All right, there we go.
There we go.
So perception, alertness.
I did.
Okay. Is this insightful?
It is not.
Okay.
Them vibes, though.
Yeah.
The vibes
Always-
continue to feel wrong.
Always check out the vibes. Well, nope. Too busy
Garrett-
staring at this woman.
Garrett, you're hearing something, but you don't whatever. You don't know what that is. Miles, you also hear the same thing. Maybe it's because you're up against a wall or something, but you hear what sounds like mechanisms start turning, and it sounds like bars are sliding from somewhere in the walls.
Yeah, something's coming.
And a creak of like a door kind of just like popping ajar, like the rusty hinges.
Doors are opening.
Meanwhile, Lauren, she still has a hold of your shoulders and is attempting to guide you out of here.
I'm gonna kick her.
All right, that's going to be a Dex plus Brawl. Kicking is difficulty 7.
All right.
3 successes. So that is going to be strength plus 3, because kicking gives an additional +1.
Okay.
Please. Damn it.
Wow.
Can I spend a willpower? This is ridiculous.
You can spend you can spend a willpower.
Spending a goddamn willpower. I am sick of this shit.
For 3 dice.
We doing one's count on damage?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I'm doing classic rules.
Gotcha.
Would you like to roll 3 extra dice, or just have 1 automatic success?
God. I'm not playing with my freaking luck. One success. Do something.
One success.
I'd like to do something.
That's fair.
Awesome pay.
That is a fair statement.
Gosh.
That is a fair statement. She sucks the damage.
Yep, that's the downside, though.
Or he's turned into Laurel.
So it's literally like you go to kick her foot out. Miles, with that investigation, with that alertness roll you did, like, you're watching Lauren through the doorway, and you can see that Lauren, like, she seems pretty skilled in self-defense. Like the punch was solid form. This kick where she tried to get the woman's like break a knee or an ankle or something, perfect form. Like Lauren is, like, for someone that young, like, she knows how to handle herself, but she's not doing anything. It looks like the attacks hit, but the nurse is just like unfazed, just like nothing's happening to her in spite of these attacks.
Oh, that's a tough old bitch.
Young lady slides you a bit closer to the door. I bid you good night. And these boys, let's move this map. Oh, look, a secret compartment, a secret chamber for people to see on stream. All right, greens, you are my 10s, which means you are my shambies. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, in the door. Then you guys are these guys, which means you guys are 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Garrett, you had 1 success on your alertness. From down the hall back behind you, not where the stairway is. The stairway's right here.
Yeah.
3 other zombies kind of just like stumble into the hallway with you. Doors lightly ajar suddenly are just pushed open, not with like force or anything, just them shambling their way out into the hallway. And they turn and they look right at you.
Yay!
In their left eye, a little bit of a glint of something red.
Okay.
Meanwhile, downstairs, main floor. Shh, we were over here. We dragged. Oh, no. Slide all the way down. Yes, because we were in the office. And boom. Do a little zoomies. A little zoom in. Neil. Give me a stamina roll.
Oof.
Neil, take 2 levels of bashing damage. as you're not quite sure what it is, but maybe it's this old-timey music playing on a stereophone, like one of those old, like, plays like records and like has the speaker, like the big bronze speaker. Something from there, like as the little Johnny tune keeps playing, like you just suddenly, like, just a piercing throb happening in your head. Or chefs, treat yourself. And it's just getting louder and more pounding. And it feels like something's like moving in your brain as you're standing there with this doctor. And you get that chi for that harm. Gentlemen. Sir, are you alright? You seem to be experiencing something. Like, reaches under, like, his doctor jacket and pulls out, like, a stethoscope. Do you need to be looked at? Is that why you're here?
I'll look over at El Macho. Do you feel anything?
I
mean,
feeling oncoming dread.
Yeah, there's still the sense of oncoming dread.
But nothing else. You
got this pain in my head.
Let me see your head. Just head palm inspection.
Seems perfectly fine. You can give me an intelligence medicine.
Or can I? Alright. Try intelligence. Here we go.
Difficulty 7.
Roll it. One.
Everything that you were able to tell seems fine. Physically, there does not seem to be anything wrong with Neil.
Did it just start?
Yeah, right before he started talking to us.
Excuse me. Sorry. Doctor.
Is this yours? Did you do this?
Clears his throat a little bit. Did I do what, sir?
Pain in my friend's head.
Sir, I'm a doctor. I don't hurt people.
Where is it? Perception, empathy.
You lying to me?
Did you lie to me? Diff.
6.
Standard. 2. Is he lying to me?
He is not being deceitful, but he is being clever with his words. Not so much lie, just more particularly phrasing. Well,
how bad is this affecting me? Am I still able to?
It's not debilitating you in it. You're at, I believe, a -1 for your dice checks with that level of damage, but or whatever it is next to what you have checked off. But otherwise, nothing. It's not debilitating you. It's not messing with your line of sight or anything like that. Not having blurred visions or horrors. Not feeling the urge to bite into El Macho Jr. or anything.
What should we do with him?
And I'd like to figure out what he does here. Because he is very clearly not normal. He said in a normal speaking voice.
I'll let you have your time with him.
When that conversation happens, the doctor, Dr. Graves, turns and sits down at his desk and begins typing at his computer.
What are you?
I am a doctor. What are you?
A wrestler. But we're both more than that, aren't we?
Sir, I do not know what you are implying.
I can see you, corpse.
Damn.
Rude.
Am I wrong?
I like to think I'm more than a corpse. I deal with many corpses.
And I'd like to find out what you are.
Well, clearly, I'm a corpse.
Oh. Now I've hurt his feelings. There's more of us here. But you lucked out. You got us.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Well,
you better give my friend his answers he's looking for.
Well, he is right on the money. I am indeed a corpse. I don't know what other answers he would like to know.
Just what are you doing and why do you do this here?
What am I doing? I am preparing for the inevitable. And why do I do it here?
It appears you have gone past the inevitable.
Oh. You don't know what's to come.
Would you mind enlightening me?
Well, that depends. What do you intend to do with this information?
That really depends on what that information is. If it's about the end times for normal people, I'm gonna try and stop that.
Well, that's good. You should probably try to stop that. I am not a fan of "and then the dead shall walk the earth." But I'm told that's what people need, and it is my job to supply those needs. Oh, a random hurt. Oh no. Rolling the dice. 2. El Macho, give me a stamina roll.
Will do.
I am guessing, since the two of you are able to see me, that you are also what I believe you call yourselves imbued. They who speak to the messengers or the heralds or some such, a higher power. Nothing bad happens to you, El Macho Jr. Good job.
Yeah. Indeed we are.
I hope you fare better than the last group. I truly, sincerely mean that.
Neil just looks at his watch.
You guys can give me some perception alertness rolls, please. Uh, 4 successes, 6 successes. Awesome. You hear shuffling from the hallway behind you. You turn and look behind you at the sound of some shuffling. And the hallway that was once unoccupied, you're able to see all the way down the end towards... Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. I forgot a group. 1, 2... You're able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... A total of 8 shambling corpses have stumbled their way into the hallways. A variety, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 doors. Wait, no, 8 zombies, so it would be 8 doors. Kind of like poked out from hidden behind the hallways. Also, hi, Beals. This layer, map layer, boom, and then map and background.
Look over at El Macho again. Are we done talking now?
Token layer.
It appears our good doctor here has decided to cut the conversation short.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Still in the doorway, so cannot be seen. Perfect. And does a little bit more typing on the computer, and the cameras that have been pointed out, Miles had like mentioned, like all the little red lights seem to come on as if recording what's about to be happening. For science, the doctor says. Meanwhile, back upstairs. The music's changed, meaning it's that wonderful time of the night. Lauren, you are still being grabbed and led towards the
reset
door.
too. Shit.
Because I have this sight sense thing activated since last game, am I able to tell, like, is she human or is she not?
She appears to be a walking corpse. She does not appear to be human. She does not appear to be breathing, living in any way, shape, or form.
Cool, just making sure.
And from behind you, you did hear Garrett call out. Garrett, what did you call out again?
I didn't really call out. You just kind of told me about the zombies and moved on.
Oh, okay, then Garrett, you've noticed the zombies.
Okay, I only see 3 of them so far. All right. She's got friends.
Well, damn.
All right, fine. And we're gonna whip out the fire axe.
I will need you
Chopper.
to try to get your hands free. I will need you to try to beat her in a strength roll to break the grapple that she currently holds over you.
Okay, sweet.
Boom, boom. Back up top, back where the crew is. And beautiful. Alright, so roll. Her strength is... she has got a pretty firm, dead grasp upon you. You are not able to shrug her off. You're not able to reach and grab for your for your axe just yet. Unless you would, your legs are still free. You are still able to attempt to kick her. Try to break her off of you. You can
Do that then.
Or you could continue to be pushed out of the hallway.
Nope. We're gonna kick the shit out of her.
How many subs to overpower the doc? We'll address that when we get back downstairs, Beals.
Any pools? 3, 2.
To do what?
Kick.
Kick. It is still your dexterity plus brawl.
God, thank you. Okay.
All right, so this is going to be your strength plus 5. Good roll. Good
Hell
roll.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Finally. Like 5 to the pool mod?
Yep.
Or whatever I get plus 5. Okay.
5 to the pool mod. You're rolling 5 additional dice.
There we
Yep. All right. Thank God. Jesus.
5 successes. All right. Heck yeah.
There's some kickery.
2 successes. That does 3. More than enough to stagger her back. Her grasp breaking as she stumbles backwards under the weight of your kick. Freeing you finally, Lauren. Miles, what are you doing?
I can move twice my dex, you said?
Dex Athletics is your normal movement. If you take no other actions, you can move double that.
Okay, so I can move 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pick up my knife. And 7, 8.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to spin it into her. Spin and slam it in.
All right. Give that as a Dex melee.
All right. God. Our rolls are great tonight.
Oh, they're brilliant. Jesus.
2 successes. So it's a knife, so that is strength plus 1 normally. Add an additional 1 for your additional success.
So strength plus 2.
Strength plus 2. 1, 2, 3.
That'd be 3.
3 successes, and that is on her, so she rolls 1, 2 successes, 1 success, so that's 2 additional damage. Fortunately, she doesn't deal in bashing and lethal. Everything's bashing. All right, perfect. So you flip your knife and jam it into her, and like straight down, and she's just like, ugh.
Yoink.
Nope. You're still in there, no sir, no sir.
Oh, I'm stuck, right?
1 success is all she needs. Roll 4d10 on strength. 1, 2, 3. Now, Miles, you have an arsenal of 5. What kind of armor are you wearing right now? If you're wearing any
Kevlar.
at all. You're wearing Kevlar?
It'd probably be Kevlar.
Kevlar, okay, perfect. So she is not able to get through the armor value of Kevlar. Her strong bite, you can feel it tear a chunk out of the Kevlar. And your armor is your armor is damaged now. She comes back with nothing. Just like a low zombie-like groan, like kind of like comes through her full mouth as like the strips of cloth and Kevlar like just fall out from her jaw. She spent one of her willpowers for a special power, giving her a health level back.
And so just note that my armor is damaged.
Your armor is indeed damaged.
All right. What does that do to it?
It decreases the armor rating, and until you have time to repair it.
All right.
Nope. Okay, hold on 1 second. Objects and tokens. Nope. Where are you? Are you still in the GM layer? Is that where you're at? Yes. Layer. Token layer, please. Thank you. Okay. And Miles. You're still like kind of like looking down the hallway.
Thank you, Garrett.
And you're just like, Oh no. Because if you look down to the south of you, well...
Oh! Yay, more of them!
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
Okay, well, I'm not staying in this hallway. Not by myself. Not with the fighters have run off into the other room.
The vibes!
The vibes are real bad out here.
And for those of you watching at home, this is what Miles is seeing as more zombies.
No, Garrett. This is what Garrett's seeing.
Garrett, my bad. Garrett sees as they are approaching. You'll notice that two of them seem to be moving faster than the other two.
Yep. All right. So, what Garrett's gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the hallway there, and looking at that nurse, we're gonna use the other use of Respire because she is within my mercy rating.
She is.
Distance away.
Go ahead and read that.
All right. By sucking in the air around a monster within a number of spaces equal to your mercy rating, the hunter can roll and try to take power away from the monster. Monster rolls a stamina, difficulty 6, and absorbs it into themselves. For every 2 successes the hunter rolls, what that monster rolls, they gain a point of conviction.
Yes.
And the target suffers a lethal damage per every success over their stamina roll.
So every 2 successes you have over what the monster rolls would give you back points of conviction. Every 1 success you get over what they roll does damage to it.
Yes. So stamina plus mercy.
You said my difficulty was what?
Standard 6.
Cool.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
No. I'm gonna use some conviction. I need this woman to die so the others can help fight the other zombies coming.
Right.
So I'm gonna add 2 conviction.
Okay. That will add you 2 dice.
Okay. What the fuck?
What the hell?
So
I added shit. Okay, burning a willpower for 3.
So this brings us to a fun thing. You cannot use willpower or the destiny background on conviction rolls, on things that you have spent conviction on.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. All right.
It's okay.
Well then, so I lost conviction.
You lose those 2 conviction. They do not come back.
Gotcha.
And
thanks, dice. Fucking hell.
And because it's a botch on
I suffer
on an edge and conviction roll.
Okay.
Your second sight deactivates.
Oh no.
All right.
And you take a level of lethal damage.
Yep.
As the powers granted to you by the heralds, the messengers, just like jarringly shut off within you.
Yep. Thanks a lot, Gabe. 4 1s. What the hell? All those dice. Only 3 successes and 4 1s.
All right, so Garrett runs down the hall towards you guys, takes in like a deep breath, and then like coughs from the force of taking that deep breath, and like just a small bit of blood like coughs out from his mouth. And you guys, Lauren, Miles, you guys are able to see like the golden glow that usually occurs with other hunters, especially when they're using their powers, just kind of like fades off of Garrett behind you. His powers waning.
Yeah, fucking.
right, currently engaged physical actions. That'll be Miles and Zombo Lady.
Yep.
Whoa. 5d10. What are you attempting to do, Miles?
Trying to pull the knife back out, slashing as due.
Okay, so more stabbing damage. Give me another dex melee.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing this in the 5th ed style of conflict rolls. I had 3, you have 4, you win, you do the damage, you take nothing from her. Her bite misses you, and you will roll me strength plus 2. That is...
That'd be a 3.
1, 2, 3. Nice. But is it enough? 2. She takes another 1.
Nectar.
Lauren.
She's a tough old bird.
Well, if we can grab her axe now, we're gonna slash at her.
You can indeed grab your axe now.
Let's do it.
All right, grab your axe and run up on her to ask her a question.
Yes, sir.
Dex
Where's
plus,
Landon?
Dex plus melee. I told you, you bitch. He's in. Then the roll. All right, so
You were saying?
strength plus 9.
I ask the questions around here.
Strength plus 9.
All right. 9 ones. Here we go.
I'll say it.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Cost you 2 successes. Good job.
You know it was gonna happen.
She soaks it. So
many dice and getting like nothing.
the axe is like, I told you, you bitch. Axe sinks in. He's being treated. She kind of growls at you. And then that was all of their movements. Perfect. I've done all their moving. Meanwhile, downstairs, their movements was coming out. El Macho and Neil. El Macho and Neil?
You see we have coming towards us, right?
Oh yeah. Don't suppose you could hold that door while I tear this man apart, would you? Or should we handle the zombies outside?
Neil pulls out 2 gold-plated 1911s and faces towards the zombies coming. Whatever you want to do, let's do it.
All right. Coming across this room.
I dare say you're probably able to close the difference. The distance.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The difference.
The difference. He's going for feet.
We'll come in with a cleaving punch.
All right. Wait, cleave. So your cleave isn't a punch. If you don't have a weapon, it would manifest a weapon. It's not going to be a punch. It's going to be a melee.
See some.
Cleave cannot be used for brawl attacks. I don't.
Even in the book, it says even if your character's own fists or body become deadly.
Okay, then cool. I'll allow it. That's fine. I know in the system write-ups and everything, it says specifically melee.
Yeah, because it has a chance of breaking. So I'm guessing I'm going to be potentially breaking my hand.
I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cleave punch.
2 more dice. Standard diff.
Yep.
In successes.
God damn. All right,
Nicely
cool.
done.
See if we do damage.
So that's going to be damage plus 9. Just very, very, very familiar here.
And Macho said the doctor is in.
Wait.
Doctor is
Don't
out.
celebrate yet.
True.
The dice have been giving and taking away really quickly.
I got 2 more from cleave.
Yep.
So
11.
yeah.
So your strength plus 11. Jesus. High-end hunters are bullshit. I love
Oh
it.
hell yeah.
I love it.
16 D10.
Yep. I don't think you could do enough drop down for that, so.
Nope.
All right, let's see it. 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 successes.
Dang.
Your fists begin to glow with godly light, technically. Imbued by the heralds and the messengers, El Macho's fists begin to glow bright, and he takes a swing, and El Macho, you connect perfectly. You know that this thing's head should be shattered into oblivion under the weight from your blows. But, like, the head goes and then, like, stops about here after a little bit of movement. And he doesn't turn his head, but his eyes divert up towards the fist and then past them looking up at you. It's like, I'm really not your target or your enemy, sir. I'm just a scientist.
I knew it. Where's Wesker?
Neil, would you like to start popping shots down the hall?
Yeah, how many can I see?
You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 currently.
That's my zeal roll.
That's your zeal roll.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. You're still good. You have not broken your hands yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, Neil starts taking headshots.
Going for headshots. All right. Are we starting back forward or forward to the back?
Closest, farthest away, yeah.
Closest to furthest. Okay. You have two guns. I will allow you to take 2 shots. Unless you are trying to do something like three-round bursts or something of that nature. If you're not,
no,
please...
just single.
Okay, cool. Thank you. It's been a long weekend of combat maneuvers.
Man, we're right here in front of a table, man.
I know.
And what am I rolling for that?
It is going to be dexterity firearms. Because you have called for headshots, it's going to be difficulty 9. First shot misses. Second shot.
That's definitely the wrong button.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3 successes.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, it's the wrong one? Alright. Well, that's sad. Hopefully the right one will do better. She's looking very stressed because she needs to find her friend, and he's only a friend, okay, Beals?
Hell yeah.
There it is.
Only a friend. Perfect.
Yeah, especially, do you?
1, 2, 3.
Do you have a firearm specialty or nah?
You messaged those to me. I don't know if you put them in the notes.
Okay.
All right. That's fine. 3 successes is still good. So you are going to be rolling your damage for those guns. I believe that is going to be damage 5. So you're going to roll 7d10. The difficulty on this is 6. Oh, a botch. No. No. These aren't high-level threats. You guys shouldn't be having these problems.
Oh. It's the dice.
The dice are the hateful.
Well, it's the dice for them. I'm kicking ass.
I rolled.
Damn it! I said it out loud.
I rolled 13 dice and got -1.
I am convinced it is roll 20 at this point. There's no way. No way.
The bullet strikes into the head, but you've dealt, Neil, you specifically, you've been hunting for a while now. You and your friend Bobby, and like, you know, then it's like zombies. Oh, this will be whatever. Pop. It's like the zombie doesn't fall, just kind of like starts lurching more forward, now antagonized, and your other pistol is jammed. The slide just locked back. As 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
As I look back at El Macho, what are these things?
Hold on, we can do this better. We can do this better. We can do this better.
Insanely durable. These are no normal undead.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And maybe it's the gunfire that drew them out. Something, but Neil, as you're looking down this hallway, well, the 4 right ahead of you, you guys will probably be able to deal with. But the small army at the end, by the stairwell, down the hall, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Like, oh no. Oh no. Meanwhile, back upstairs. Cha. We're all right here. All right, people currently engaged in physical combat. That would be 1 Miles and 1 Lauren.
Go ahead, let Lauren do her thing. She's got the bone to pick with this one.
Are you attempting to disengage from the woman and leaving it to Lauren?
Oh, so I have to go first?
No, you don't have to go first. You're currently in physical combat, so I'm asking, are you taking physical action, or are you going to do something later?
I'll do something after.
Okay, if it's a physical attack, we'll deal with that later. Lauren, are you axing still?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your dexterity melee. Redeemed Hunter, specific conviction, El Macho. El Macho, refill your conviction pool all the way back up to 8.
I was 1 down. Thanks, though, whoever that was.
That was Beals.
Keep El Macho, Junior Macho.
And he asked, show them that secret tap dance. And use our Rumbleverse emote for you. 5 successes, that's more than me, so roll strength plus, the axe is 3, so strength plus 4, Lauren.
Yep.
Okay. I think until the dice decide to even themselves out, I'm just not going to roll stamina rolls for them on things that would be lethal damage to other things. Because not dealing with a party wipe 2 episodes, 2 sessions. We're not doing that. We're not. They will no longer be able to soak on lethal damage, but they still have their regenerative powered stuff bullshit. Just so you're aware. In a matter of fairness and transparency. So the axe sinks in, axe comes out, axe sinks in again. And it's just like, that's the problem with you youths these days. That's why I'm going to welcome the flood. Miles, what are you doing?
Miles is going to spin around one more time with a... Try to stab that knife in as hard as he can. Gonna do the thing. Dex melee. There we go. There's some pieces. And can I use impact? That's throwing.
Impact is only for throwing.
Yep.
So that's going to be strength plus 5. Strength plus 6.
Yeah. I might do something.
Hey.
7 successes. I just declared lethal damage. Okay, well, the shield. Right into the temple. And the chatty Cathy falls to the floor. Zombified. Corpseified, rather. Already a zombie.
Pull the knife back out.
And Garrett, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not standing in this hallway now that my powers have turned off. Quick question. My powers have turned off. Can I still turn them back on, or are they just gone for a while?
You are still able to turn them back on.
Okay. So, yeah, we're... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I back the hell up. We've got a lot more zombies incoming. And, I guess I'll spend a conviction so I can turn my powers back on. Now, do I need a point of conviction to try that breathe-in thing again, or is that just... Do I need to have that up, or... I mean, I know I need to have it up to know it's a monster, but I'm pretty sure the things running down the hall are zombies. I saw them before it turned off.
Yep. Do you need a point of conviction for what?
To do the breathe-in thing again.
If the power says it requires a point of conviction, yes.
No, I was just saying, do I need to like spend a point of conviction to turn my eyes back on?
You do need to do that. Yes, second sight requires a point of conviction.
Yes.
Yeah, but he needs to need it actually up to use Respire.
To use the Respire.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So, because I'm pretty sure the things that are coming down this hallway right now, all zombies, because they were zombies in the other hallway.
If you want to have second sight up, you would need to spend a point of conviction. You do not.
Okay.
And if you, for some reason, you target something that is not, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
I got you, fam.
Can I see all the zombies that are in a straight line? I know there's one around the corner I wouldn't be able to see.
There's one around the corner, but you did see previously that there was like 4 of them.
Yeah, I was just saying, so I can breathe. How do you get the pulse? The closest one to me. I can't get a pulse to go.
You just hold down left click. But cool. The closest one to you.
I was just making sure I could see him, but Matt froze.
And he rolls.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I told you that holding down left click. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I apologize.
Alright.
Watch this again on YouTube.
Yeah. Stream just reset again.
Great.
Stamina plus mercy. I'm not using any conviction because the dice just hate me today. If I spend conviction, the dice are just going to take it away.
All right, so you gained back 2 points of conviction because you have 4 successes over it. It takes 4 lethal damage. So you see Garrett breathe in deep once more, and this time, Lauren, Miles, because you have second sight up, you'll see like energy is coming off of the zombie and like getting sucked into Garrett's mouth.
He just had that hookah smoke in his mouth the first time.
All monsters have moved
And things
on
to your
this
mouth
floor.
too, Jesus.
Which, Miles, Lauren, you still have movement if you would like to try to take it.
I gotta zoom in. I think that's me. 2, 3.
Do they look like zombies without the sight up?
Nope, they look like patients.
Oh, yeah.
Look like normal, mundane people. Miles takes off that way. Cool. Lauren, are you moving? You could attempt to close the door and barricade it with some of the things here in this hallway with you. You can run out and go charge the monsters out there. You could go through these doors where maybe you'll find Landon. Because remember, you did pull up on the files what room was designated for Landon.
I did. And it was room 2D.
Room 2D. Well, there are 4 doors. The one labeled D, actually, would be this one right here.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Well, shit, might as well.
All right, you throw open the door. You see a few of Landon's effects, a few things of his clearly here in the room. You don't see his mom, who told you she was here. You don't see Landon.
What exactly was left in the room?
We'll say, like his phone, we'll say his like necklace or something. Just small personal effects.
Yep, we're grabbing those and we're pocketing them.
Hunter's got to pawn stuff to make money. I feel it.
Is there any other evidence of like, was there like a struggle or is it just an empty room?
Just an empty room. No sign of any
Innocently
kind
empty.
of no sign of any kind of struggle.
God damn it.
Buy one of the beds. The one next to where the phone and like the necklace were at. There's a medical chart laying there. Nice little folder, clipboard situation.
Snatching.
Snatched. And that's everything up here. Meanwhile, down below, on the first floor. El Macho, you're currently engaged in the struggle.
Yep.
You've already rolled to make sure you don't break your own bones with your powers of cleave empowering your fists.
Running grabbing range. We're gonna go for a grapple.
Okay.
Slam him on this table. Talk.
All right, grapple. So that's going to be Dex plus Brawl.
And this is not good right hook, so no extra pool. Difficulty.
6.
All right. 4.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to do some opposed strength. Just nice raw strength. No successes.
Hey.
Hey. All right, so he tries to test his strength with El Macho Jr. But he is too weak, and El Macho's just, slam on the table. And your question was?
Yep. One second, I had it. Caught up in the moment. Oh, think about how sick this elbow drop's about to be. Ooh. What did you do to them? Exactly. Are these people or were these corpses when you found them?
The ones in the hall were corpses. This hall, anyway.
I don't know how much more talking I get to do. I feel like that was 3 seconds.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Neil, more trying to clear your gun or just shooting with the one pistol you have out? Or pull out a different gun?
Yeah, Neil puts the both guns back in the holster behind his back.
Okay.
And pulls out 2 daggers.
We're getting into it. I dig it.
Hold up. We got something for this.
Big knives in chat.
Oh, big knife time.
In the chat.
Big knife times in chat. Oh, that's how I know internet's not going good. I can't even pull up my own emotes.
It's time.
Big knife times in chat. Let's go. All right, Neil, are you running out there to go engage, or are you waiting for them to come to you?
Oh no, running out there.
Cha.
Time to go dance.
All right, that's going to be a Dex plus melee for you. These are green shirts, yes. So that is a paltry 2 successes.
Let's go ahead and activate Surge.
Mm-hmm.
And for everybody at home, what is that?
Surge is by spending a point of conviction, you are able to allocate 10 points into your physical attributes. Anything left over is wasted.
Up to 6.
So
you cannot take a rating
up to
higher
6.
than 6.
Yep. So we're going to max everything out in physical.
Okay. So you have a strength of 6, a dex of 6, and a stamina of 6 until the end of the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And you said dex plus melee?
Mm-hmm. This is still one of my favorite fight songs.
Yeah, I'm just jamming over here, listening.
1, 2,
Oh, hell yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -1, 6. You win. So that's going to be strength plus 1 plus 4. So strength plus 5. A total of 11 dice.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. And your second knife, my little ambidextrous boy.
There it is.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 -2, 5. So that is going to be another 11 dice. Very consistent. I dig it.
Hell yeah.
Why am I getting
There
so
it
many
is.
ad breaks? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 -1, 6. What do you know?
Up and up, Avengers.
0.
Let's go.
That zombie slumps down, stabbed twice in the face. You got the brain that time, that's for sure. And boom, boom, boom. And now their movements. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come up here. Select all these boys. 1, 2, 3. And we come over here. 1, 2, 3. So much easier to move when they're all the same kind. All right. That's 2 on Neil. 1, 2, 3. Their strength is 3, so roll 5d10. All right, and then another 5d10. 1, 2, 1 success. Roll 3d10. 1 success. Jeez. Okay, so that was attack. 1, 2, 3. All right, Neil, you also have the Arsenal background. What rating do you have Arsenal up to?
Arsenal is 5.
What kind of armor does Neil wear? Are you also a Kevlar, or are you something different?
Yeah, we'll go with Kevlar.
You'll go with Kevlar. All right. So the first attack is would be doing 3 lethal damage to you. But your Kevlar rating, you're just able, like, it just takes a chunk out of it, kind of similar to what's happening upstairs that you're not aware of. And you're just like, oh no, these things are, well, they're slow and they're shambling. It's like, very strong jaws. As another one, like, chomps onto an arm. And you will take 1 lethal damage. That is going to be another line. That's going to be a line on your bottommost health tracker. And Miles, or not Miles, El Macho, you would probably hear a little bit of zombie snarls of victory as you look, you're holding the doctor down, and you look out the open doorway. You see Neil's starting to get swarmed with many more coming his way. Wow. Back upstairs. Gotta love the party split. I know I do.
Yeah.
All
right, Lauren, you now have the medical file. Garrett, you have sucked forth one of the zombies. Gained a little bit of power back from it. And Miles, you'd start taking off down the other end of the hallway. What are we doing, guys? You know there's at least 4 coming from the way you came.
Well, since everybody seems to be running away from the zombies that I was looking for help with, I'm gonna barricade the door. Okay.
You will start pushing this couch, this table, here by the doors, like, no.
No, guys. Y'all just need to chill out.
The vibes are all wrong.
Keep your negative vibes away from me.
All right, you barricade the door. Awesome. Miles, what are you doing?
Miles is running over to this other door and jamming that chair underneath the knob and barricading as much as he can.
Okay.
That would be everything I could do to do that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So boom, door, boom, door. Lauren, what are you doing?
Reading the file. Like speed read.
You speed read. Speed reading gets you the following information. Cancer, terminal. Expected life expectancy, maybe 2-3 years, depending on if it spreads to brain or not. Would be mercy to grant the gift.
Fuck. Fucking shithead, you didn't tell me you had cancer. I'm gonna keep the file on me as well. We're gonna like stuff it up the jacket or something.
Garrett, because you're right there with that door, you would hear that outward expression of what Lauren is saying in the room.
Yeah.
What you do with that, up to you. But you are aware of what Lauren says. Miles, you're too far down the hall.
Can I move back out into the room? Out of Landon's?
You come out of that room. Garrett's barricading one door. Miles is barricading another down at the end.
Why are we barricading? We're effectively trapping ourselves in here.
So we don't get swarmed.
One more way out.
This door kicks in,
We
and
risk
another
getting
zombie.
swarmed?
This door at the
bloody
end
hell.
kicks in, and another zombie dives on Miles, attempting to take a bite out of him.
Hey, look, we're getting swarmed.
And it misses entirely. Falling past Miles, smacking into the wall.
Gives it a chair arm. Hop on that.
All right, beautiful, awesome, and we've bought ourselves some time. Let's see here. Greens move 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blues move 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back over here. Got to the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have any further? Yes, I do. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe that's all zombie. Nope. Sure isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all zombie movement. And 2 made it to the door, so that is going to be. Whoa. They're straight. Just roll them both together. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 6. Door. Your barricading Garrett is doing a good job. Like they're pushing on it and like trying, but they can't get through just yet.
Yay!
Back downstairs. People currently engaged in physical combat, which is both of you. El Macho, will go with you first because we're not sure if Neil's here or not.
Yeah. And the people on the other floor holding a fist up.
He turns his monitor showing you security cam footage. A downed zombie in a hallway with the 3 others. They're barricading doors, throwing things up. A zombie busts out from one room, tries to take a bite out of Miles. It's like, but the camera kind of like he pushes like a keyboard button. Camera clicks. Hallway outside a door. You see like 4 or 5 zombies. Clicks again on another door, and it's like there's like 8 zombies. Clicks another one, the hallway right there where Neil is with like the horde of zombies.
Yeah. My question was more of where'd you get the people that are upstairs? But
Oh, I thought you meant the ones that I would be unfortunate to see. I'm sorry.
Don't go nowhere. We're still talking. And I'm all run out to help Neil.
He went to go say something, but when you tell him don't go nowhere, he stopped saying what he was going to say. Perfect. Hunters working together. Let's go.
Join up with a clothesline.
This is the whole mood.
Not cleaved, just regular.
I do need another zeal roll from you.
So what?
I do need another zeal roll.
For what?
It's still active.
I thought it was just to keep it going.
You know what?
Hold up, let me check yours.
Nope, I appreciate your interpretation. I dig with it. We will say your hands no longer are glowing. That way we do not run into you potentially breaking yourself anymore. Until you decide to turn it back on.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't cost you anything to activate Cleave. So
yeah. I'm choosing to do less damage.
Right. Right, so you are brawling on Zombo.
Yep.
Jesus.
7.
Nice.
Much less, you win. So that is going to be your
2.
That's going to be your raw strength plus 5.
10. So I don't think I get good right hook on damage. I think it's just the brawl roll.
It's just the brawl roll, yes. 1, 2,
Oh
3,
no!
4,
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Minus 3,
2.
And this is bashing damage. So. 1. It takes 1.
And I think I want to go ahead and pop protect.
Okay.
We'll spin for that.
What is protect?
Protect. By spending a point of conviction, you gain a protection pool equal to your 0 rating for soaking damage. These are yours to use however you see fit and stack with your stamina rating and armor values. These can be applied to lethal damage soaking, a normal or benefit normally reserved just for armor.
Correct. So if you do attempt to soak lethal damage, like say for example from zombie bites, you would only add what you're adding from protect. Your stamina roll would not apply to lethal damage. Your armor value would, but not that.
Nope.
And you succeeded higher than him, so that bite will whiff. Neil, you have 2 targets right here on you. One El Macho is engaged with. You can try to take it down together, or you can engage the other zombie. There is a 3rd zombie right here as well on you. Not yet in your threat range, though.
Alright, I want to throw one of the daggers at the zombie that El Macho's with. Another one at the one next to me.
You wish to throw them, disarming yourself? They're right here. They're right here in striking range of you.
Oh yeah. They're okay. If they're right next to me, then just gonna go for.
They are right up on you. You're going for headshots again.
Yep. And then can I still attack the 3rd one or no?
No. You could, but you would have to split one of your dice pools to make multiple attacks. But that would be throwing. It is not right there on you.
No, it wouldn't be with that. It would be something else.
Then, no. If you're talking about using one of your powers... no, you can either use your power or you can make attacks.
Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and just attack the one with El Macho and the other one right next to me.
Okay. First roll will be the one on El Macho. Second roll will be the one on you. Six minus 1, 5 successes. That's going to be strength plus 6, which should be 12 dice because your strength is currently 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 1, 6. A mighty blow, but not enough to fall it.
Damn it.
And your second attack? One, 2, 3, 4,
Jesus.
5, 6, 7, 8. 13 d10s for the damage on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, 5. Hell yeah. Damn, Neil. You Zeal guys don't play. Alright, then zombie movement. 1, 2, right here. That zombie goes for the first living, breathing target, which is Neil, and attempts to bite him. And whiffs with no successes on his attack roll. The horde advances. And back up on the second floor. Alright, one zombie busted out into the hallway from the bathroom. It was right there next to Miles. Miles, Garrett, Lauren, what are we doing? Miles, we'll start with you since you're right there in physical threat range.
Yeah. Stab it as much as I can.
Stabbing.
Do the stabber stab.
And it is biting.
Oh, hold up.
Hold up.
Right.
In the chat.
I don't see anything in chat.
Big knife time.
Oh, stream chat.
Oh, big knife times. Got it. I was like, there's no redeem. There's no
We
redeem.
gotta support our stabbers.
You said risking conviction. How's that work again?
Whenever you are using a power, an edge, you are
That's
able
only
to
a power,
risk.
okay.
Yep, it is only when you're doing a power.
Okay.
I have a whole 1 success on trying to bite you. Take that.
I know.
I have 3 of them.
You win. All right.
Yeah.
Strength plus 2. So wait, no. Strength plus 3. One, 2, 3, 1. Garrett, Lauren.
Well.
Well,
These guys
shit.
haven't busted in yet. So.
They have not yet.
Let's see. Do I wanna? Do I want to risk shooting it? The one over there, Miles.
I mean, what's the worst that'll happen? Guns totally aren't lethal damage against normal mortals.
Yeah. And Miles is like right there, so not in the way of it, but the dice don't like me today.
To be fair, they don't like any of us tonight.
They haven't liked anybody. This is true.
Speak for yourselves.
Okay. Wait.
Downstairs is doing great.
Oh, hell yeah. Team Tank is just
On it.
big boy lane down here doing it. Y'all get y'all lanes together.
Somebody needs to inform that ADCs aren't supposed to stand in fire.
Yeah. No, I'm going to. You know what? I'm going to take this moment. I'm going to turn my eyes back on.
I saw that eye roll, Miles.
Is that a free action to just turn your eyes back on, or is that
it's just a point of conviction.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then I will shoot him. I will shoot the zombie.
Okay. Dex plus firearms for me. Lauren, what are you doing?
Is Miles taking care of business down there?
You just see Miles stab the zombie. Doesn't seem to be getting bit. It's just stabbing, like knife playing with it.
Heck yeah.
Pretty awesome for an old man, actually.
Well, I didn't botch,
Heck
but
yeah.
And then a gunshot rings out in this hallway, and Lauren, you're able to see that a bullet kind of like dings into one of the walls. And you look back and Garrett's got a gun, and he's like, your expectations for Garrett probably aren't that high, given he seems kind of hippie-ish. But at least he's trying.
You said you were a soldier?
Was.
Oh.
So you do have some bone, do you?
Nice.
Ah.
Lauren, what are you doing, Lauren?
All right. We're gonna help. Wait. Yep. We're gonna help out with this dude over here. So
You have 12 natural movement without spring, so you're able to get there just fine.
The Flash over here just running back and forth across.
Oh my god.
Run downstairs and help us too.
I built Lauren for one thing, and one thing only: the murdering of enemies.
Can we swing the axe, but like swing it so that rather than swinging into the back of it, can I swing into the front of that skeleton? No, not skeleton. I'm looking at Brad. The zombie.
I'm not chopping Brad. What did Brad ever do to you?
Nothing.
You can. It will be at an increased difficulty as you're trying not to hit Miles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Swinging to try to hit it in the chest. There's a maybe chance that you could hit Miles as he's currently facing its chest, stabbing at it.
I'll apologize later.
Hell yeah. That's the Lauren I know. Your difficulty will be 7
Out
on
of
this
character,
swing.
I'm sorry in advance.
Your difficulty will be 7 on this swing, Lauren.
Alright. Dexterity melee, right?
Yes, ma'am. Look, she's already mastered classic World of Darkness games.
Right
Yay.
there.
It's Dex plus
Don't
something, right?
stop the
Sure
teammates.
is.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell
Hey, vampire.
yes.
We're on the same team.
4, 5,
Hell to
6.
the yeah.
All right, beautiful. So that is going to be strength plus 3 plus 5, so strength plus 8.
8, Jesus. Okay. Difficulty still 6 or is it 7?
Difficulty is 6 for the damage roll.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 2, 4. Nice. So Miles, you see Lauren just suddenly like bolt straight down the hall, clearing this entire hall with you, and like rears axe and just flourish, swings. You're like, that axe is coming right for me. What the frickin'? And like just barely misses you as it thunks into the chest of the zombie.
That'll do.
Love it. But then the door starts rattling. It's kind of the same as the door at the other end. Just a constant groan of the undead on the other side of the doors. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. Good job, boys. And then you two that I keep forgetting about.
Get
1, 2,
ready.
3, 5, 6. Boop. All right. So that is going to be here. 8 plus 1 for each of those boys. So 12. Roll 10. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes on this door. The chairs like are starting to creak and break. The hinges on the door and like the door frame are starting to crack under just like the weight and strength of bodies on the other side, like pushing and leaning. Meanwhile, over here, it's only going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 2, 2. Garrett, your barricading is still holding very strong.
Of course, I get the Incredible Hulk zombies.
Right. We got tanks over here.
All right, and back downstairs. El Macho and Neil, you're both currently engaged. There are 3 zombies on you with many, many more.
Mm-hmm. These numbers are not in our favor.
No. Not at all. Get rid of these 3 and then make a decision quick.
Where's this? Think we can make it to the stairs? Where's the stairs?
The stairs is at the other side of the horde.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Yep, there's a staircase. Clearly marked.
It's the direction you saw your friends go.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think, because looking down, they're like, oh, if we make it to the stairs, oh, that's a lot of dudes.
It'll be a lot of dodging.
We clearly need to make a decision. I can't grab a zombie and slam another zombie with him, could I?
What's your strength rating?
5.
Uh-huh.
Totally. You totally can do
You,
it.
pro wrestler? I dare say you could. You've probably done it as many spots in matches.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
All
You,
right,
especially a giant luchador with all the tiny flippy boys, you probably definitely be like, I know how to do this.
Oh, yeah. All right.
For sure, I'd use
There's
your
gonna be a
background
dex brawl to grab.
It's a dex brawl to grab, yes.
We're gonna extended action these, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Pull mod. Nope, that's for strength. And that's for punching, so no extras. Difficulty?
6, standard.
Are you serious?
1 success is all you need to establish your grapple.
Yeah.
It is, however, trying to bite you as you're grabbing it. This guy's down here, Shams. Yep. Okay, 5d10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oof. Mm-hmm.
So you get the grab on it. Like, you're like, all right, it's time to start doing the Ow. You will take 4 lethal.
No soak.
Lethal damage. Oh, are you spending any of your protect pool?
Ooh, we're gonna throw 4 at it.
Okay.
Leaving me with 3. Come on. Okay.
2 lethal.
Ooh.
But zombie noises.
Slash there. Slash there. Ooh. No teeth, friend.
Right. And Neil, there are 2 on you now. And 1 has bitten down on El Macho.
All right. Going to... I mean, we're going to continue going with those headshots on the 2 that are right there next to me. The one in front of me and the one to the left.
All right. Perfect. First roll. Your difficulty, again, for a melee headshotting right there in your personal space. I'll go with 8.
Jesus. Love it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 successes. That's going to be strength plus 5, 11. 11 d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another zombie goes down under the brutality.
Nice.
Right, and second zombie, second attack, same thing, difficulty 8. Oh wait, 7. We'll go to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 2, 3. So that is going to be a whopping strength plus 4. So 10. The lowest damage dice pool you've rolled so far in this.
Ah. Getting bad. Starting to lose the glow.
Yeah, right?
4, 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 2, 2. Beautiful. 8. And everybody, all of you, give me a perception investigation roll.
Mm-hmm.
Said perception investigation.
I did. Standard diff, 6.
All right, easy.
2, 3, 4.
Really?
Jesus, Lauren.
Everybody but Lauren. Everybody but Lauren. For those of you who aren't aware, Lauren has been playing in 2 World of Darkness games, and this is her 4th session. Almost every investigation roll she's made across the games is failure or botch. So that
including D&D.
You know what it is?
I'm not even counting D&D.
It's them 35s you were rolling in Scion.
Yeah. All right. So everyone except for Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
From the various windows around you, leading to the outside, to the maybe doors nearby, there's a slow pulse of a scarlet light just radiating through the windows. And for those of you upstairs, the rattling on the doors stops. You can hear the shuffling, again, except for you, Lauren. You can hear the shuffling of zombies on the other sides of the doors moving away. The zombie that's in there with you, Miles, Lauren, and Garrett, just kind of like falls over. Miles, for you, you're in its face. The red glint in its left eye kind of just like glows brighter as the red light pulses, and then just snuffs out. And the limp, dead body just falls at your feet. El Macho and Neil, like the horde down the hall, advancing. You guys were finally starting to make headway here with the small group on you. You weren't sure what you were going to do about the group heading towards you, but El Macho, the one in your hands, latched down on your forearm, just goes limp, letting go. And all the other zombies
froze
coming.
Again.
No. Okay, where did I cut out? Where did I cut out?
You were doing this.
You said
we're making headway.
You're making headway.
You guys were making headway, but like the horde advancing down on you, you're not quite sure how you're going to deal with that. But the one that is on you, that's like chomped down, goes limp. The one, all of them in this hallway just fall over, corpsed again. The glowing red light stops from outside.
Put this one down, turn, look back at the doctor.
Doctor's laid out over the desk. Like, not in the prone way you had. Like, he'd gotten up, he'd put himself back in his chair, but he is just, like, face planted onto the desk.
The hell is going on?
I'd call it good luck, but we don't run into that too often.
Not so much.
Heading to the stairs. If they've all stopped.
They've all stopped.
Okay,
They're
go
just
find it.
laying there dead.
So meet up with the group.
Yeah. Let's go find them.
So Miles said, "That's weird." Lauren goes, "What's weird?"
They all stopped.
Nobody did anything, did they?
Pushed up. I said they just stopped. It's weird.
Let's see.
Neil, Macho, when you get up the stairs and into the hallway, it's the same kind of thing. It's like there's just corpses laying everywhere. You round the corner towards a door, and you just see like a pile of them collapsed in over each other at a door. You hear the sounds of
I've never seen anything like this before.
Talking.
Oh no. Aftermath maybe, but never in the middle.
No.
Oh, a random hurt.
Move some zombies out the way.
1, 2, 3. And as you're moving them away, one final last gasp as a zombie head turns and bites at you. You can thank Cricket for this. Would you like to use your last 3 protection pool?
Yeah.
Try to soak this?
Yeah. 8, 9, 10.
You soak all the damage. Good job.
Ah.
Garrett, on the other side of the door, you could hear El Macho kind of like, ah!
Huh. Okay, so I'm barricading the door then. I can hear El Macho out there.
You move the bodies away from the door, and door opens, and there's El Macho and Neil. Don't look exactly
Welcome,
good.
friends.
No, gonna get better. Everybody okay?
You guys good?
Still in one piece.
Little sister, where are you?
I'm just gonna move you guys into the hallway. That way, you're all in one place where stream can see you.
Okay.
I was gonna start fumbling around looking for any kind of flammable liquids.
There are plenty. There's all kinds of manner of cleaning
Oh, yeah.
supplies.
So much alcohol.
Start rigging them up into makeshift cocktails.
Okay.
Did your quarry also fall for no reason?
Yeah. Don't like it one bit. This place needs to go.
I'm gonna open up the door that was nearly knocked down and see just what all these... Take a look for myself. Make sure everything's actually dead.
Everything looks like corpses, and they're not moving.
I'm gonna check the other rooms.
Other rooms
In
are
this
all
hallway?
empty. There are a lot of
Okay.
beds, and there's some files, but otherwise, mostly empty.
Okay. Look through some of the files.
It's kind of similar situation to what Lauren's found
I'll
already.
leave people.
There are people that are terminally ill or dying. They don't have much longer left, and there's either a notation for good subject to receive the gift, or
Okay.
good subject for the horde.
Got you. Any indication where this gift bestowing is done?
In the files, no.
Okay.
Well, great, now that that's dealt with. Still not leaving until I know where Landon is.
Turn off your sight.
I guess there's no need for that now, I guess. Turn off my sight.
Lauren, you deactivate your second sight, and all these zombie bodies kind of become normal-looking people once more. The old lady that you had dealt with down the hallway looks like an old lady now. The one that was here, the full-on zombie that was attacking Miles, that you sunk your axe into their chest, looks like an orderly of some kind. All these bodies look normal, some of them younger, some of them older, all of them wearing like medical bracelets, but none of them are Landon.
It depends whether or not he was meant for the horde or meant for the gift. I'm thinking the gift is something different than what these guys were. These guys give me a very horde vibe.
And right here in the heart of Brooklyn, if these things all were unleashed, they would run rampant and tear straight through this neighborhood.
The doctor says that the one on the first floor were corpses before they were these.
So they're dead and there's no hope for them.
Yeah,
well, the ones down below were already dead.
We need to find out the where the gift is being bestowed. Stop that.
Check this floor. Check the bottom floor, then check the morgue.
Well, I would guess that it'd be something in the doctor's office would at least now tell you something more.
Yeah.
Well, your computer.
He's not putting up much of a fight.
Check the doctor computer.
Give me another.
He was down there on it.
Everybody, perception alertness rolls.
Alertness.
Is this insightful?
No.
Gotta keep asking.
This isn't vibes. This is physical surroundings. Good job, Artie.
There you go. Now you're back on the board.
Had to hold my breath for a second there.
Who am I missing? Miles. I'm missing. Nope, Miles is way up at the top. I'm done. All right, everybody succeeds. Much like any good, successful hunt, it's heralded by the sound nobody really likes to hear. Police sirens in the distance. Coming forward. There's been many gunshots, many sounds of violence. You don't have long.
Nope.
How many cocktails have I got made?
We'll go with like 5.
Give one to everybody. All right, throw these in with the beds. They'll catch. Let's go. Light them up.
We don't know if all the people are out of here.
They're probably dead.
I dare say they're no longer people.
And
well, sister, you're fastest. You want to check?
Listen, old man. I like the way you think, but if Landon is in here, fuck no.
You can get arrested by the cops. I'm not.
Neil pulls out his
Then
pistols
you're free to
and
leave.
resets them while they're talking.
For those of you that are familiar with hunters who've been doing this for a long time, statements just there made by Miles sound a particular way, a particular creed that aren't exactly good. Just making sure that our familiar hunters are aware.
Yeah.
So I try to meet them halfway. Fastest one can check around. Check quick.
Enough. Go.
All right, Lauren, where are you going? Doctor's office, morgue, operation room? Like, everything's very well detailed and signed.
We'll check the operation room.
You follow the signs to operations. Just so you are aware, Lauren, you're going to get to check 2 places of the 3.
Okay.
So, copy Lauren. while everybody else does work.
Mm-hmm.
You're making me nervous. I don't like choice.
That's fine. I love choice.
It's fine.
All right, Lauren. The operation room is the exact opposite side of this floor that you're currently on. You make your way following the signs, and oh, hey, it's like, here's an operations room. Down here, in this chair, is Landon's mom. Her eyes are gouged.
Does she have a name?
Bonnie.
Oh.
We'll go with Bonnie.
Yay!
My bonbon.
Bon. Where's your silver fang, Bon?
Probably,
You said her eyes are gouged out?
Probably arguing with the camp counselor somewhere. Her
Well, still things do best. Waste everybody's fucking time.
damn, her eyes are gouged out, and her throat is slit, and just blood like poured down her chest.
I'm gonna stand and stare, like, taken aback. And then I'm gonna slowly walk forward and see what else there is to it.
All right, so if you go into the operations room, there is clearly like bloodied instruments, things, procedures. It's not a good or clean procedure that looks like what's happened here. And sitting there in like one of the trays off to the side of this operating table, there is just one loose eyeball. The whole stem, everything plucked out and just sitting in a waste tray. But it's a very familiar and lovely shade of green. One you've looked into many, many times. You'd never pull the trigger as you stared into those eyes, but they're familiar. It's familiar to you. And it's only one.
And the stem is like intact and shit.
Yep.
We're gonna... I'm assuming there are surgical gloves in here, right?
Oh yeah. Full medical facility.
Yeah.
We're just starting fires.
We're gonna slip on a glove and we're gonna pick up this eyeball gently, trying not to damage it.
Okay.
And I am out of character. I'm uncertain if there's any like sort of container that's usually available.
As somebody who transports those for a living, sure is.
Okay. I'm gonna... Can I find the smallest one and put this eyeball inside of it?
Absolutely.
Alright, and should I roll to see if there's anything else in here, or is it just no?
I'm letting you know what you're finding.
Okay.
There's nothing else that would be standing out to you here. That's location 1. What's location 2, Zippy? The doctor's office, where there's a computer and maybe information? Or the morgue?
I hate this. Oh my god.
I love this. I love this.
Choices matter. What's it gonna be?
They do. Shit.
Something. The other one won't matter. It's fine.
Oh my god.
There's $30 in the doctor's office. Don't tell anybody.
And a box of Cracker Jack.
Box of Cracker Jacks.
Ooh, Miles, you gotta beat Miles to it now. You're getting that prize.
Mixing, go faster.
Sir.
I need my Cracker Jack.
Fuck. Alright, fine. I don't know why I said that. I still don't know. Fuck it, we're going doctor.
We've been trying to buy you time, Artie.
I know. I sit here and I think about shit.
Doctor's office.
Out of character, I'm more intrigued to check out the morgue, but God, if there's information in there.
All right, you bolt back down the stairs. Oh, got a random heal. Is anybody not hurt?
But I redeemed it, so.
That's true. All right, everybody else is hurt? Cool.
Yep.
1. Lauren, heal all your damage.
Thank you.
All right, Lauren, you make your way downstairs. You're bolting down the staircase. You don't even hit you don't even hit stairs. You're like top stairs, landing in the middle, first floor. Keep going. Back down the hall. So many corpses just laying here in this hallway. Some of them maybe a little shot, a little stabbed as you get closer to the doctor's office door. And when you get in there, give me a perception investigation.
Hey.
For the briefest moment, you're running down the hall. The door is closed. You kick open the door like in your movements, and for the briefest second, behind the desk, by like a collapsed body of a man in a doctor's suit, there's a black mass, a dark shadow looming over the dead body. And like as soon as you kick in the door, like a shadowy, like kind of like cloaked head like darts up, nothing hidden, nothing in, just a black space, and it just bolts right through a wall behind it, leaving you alone in the doctor's office. Computer's still turned on, but you're able to glance, maybe because you're seeing the reflection in the window. The hard drive is being reformatted. Somebody's trying to delete whatever its information is on this computer.
Fuck. We're on it immediately.
Wit's computer.
You got
Police,
this.
for everybody, police sirens getting dangerously close. Like they're maybe
Fire.
a block or two away.
Miles is busting out one of the windows, so we have an escape route.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Would you like to spend a willpower for an automatic success or a willpower for 3 dice? You
3
only-
dice.
Okay. Common sense
Is it a
merit.
D10?
Common sense merit, though, Lauren. You only need 1 success to stop this.
And I changed my answer.
I was like, wait. I was like, she can do what she wants. It's like, but the common sense merit. Nope.
Okay.
It is such a good
Love
merit
you,
for
common
new.
sense merit.
Such a good merit for new and veteran players sometimes.
Oh my god.
All right, you commands stop it. Some things have been refragmented. You wouldn't know what was on it before, but about 70% of this hard drive is still intact. The sounds of police closing in. You're not going to have time to go through this computer here. You know you can yank the hard drive, and back at the office, you know, or the safe haven, there's computers you can plug it into and you can go through it at your leisure. Or you can try to get information now, but you're going to potentially run into the police, the law enforcement.
No, if we can look at this at a safer spot, we're gonna take the hard drive.
You just yank the power cord out of the back of the computer so you don't get shocked. Rip open the side and just like, hard drive, mine, bye, out of here.
Can I kick the doctor's head on my way out?
It is currently laid out over her desk, but yeah, you can if you want.
I'm gonna shove him to the floor and kick his head. And I'm gonna run out.
Perfect. All right, all of you. Dexterity stealth, or dexterity streetwise, or dexterity streetwise, whatever is higher.
I just love the idea of that. Dexterity stealth or dexterity streetwise?
Whichever's higher.
Cool. Things I don't have in at all. So
if you don't
just
have
straight
anything, if you
dexterity.
don't have anything in the skills at all, then your difficulty is 7.
Yep.
We're gonna do a thing. Whoop. Ridiculous. They're looking for a luchador. They'll never find me.
That's a Neil. That's a Miles. That's a Garrett. That's an El Macho. Lauren. Beautiful. Neil, Lauren, you guys, there's like a small crowd kind of gathering, like watching as the hospital, the local clinic of this neighborhood starts like orange-red fire. They're like, oh my God, what has been happening? And like, they're clearly like looking up, allowing you guys to kind of slip in, and you blend in with the crowd a bit and like linger like beautifully, masterfully, good rolls. Garrett, El Macho, you guys are able to like kind of sneak out, but like there's a couple of like eyes that like dart your guys' way. It's like they don't say anything, but you do know a couple of people have taken notice.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll never know it was me. I hid my mask.
But you are all able, as the police start pulling up, fire trucks now sounding off in the distance as if being radioed in, you are able to slip away in this hubbub, in all this racket and motion, and make your way wherever it is you want to go here in New York City. Where do we want to go? Back to the safe haven? Somewhere else?
Miles is gonna vacate for a bit, find a payphone.
Okay.
He needs to give a call to one of his buddies back home.
Okay. Which buddy?
That reminds me.
Hey, buddy.
We never really named it, so we're just gonna call it this one Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is Jimmy?
Jimmy is Jimmy's the underground guy.
Okay. Answer. Like a number, like you it rings twice. Somebody picks up. You can hear breathing, but he doesn't say anything. You would know this is standard practice for him. He never speaks first.
Jimmy.
Miles.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? What you need?
In New York.
Why in the fuck are you in New York?
It's a long story. It's long.
Okay.
I need a shipment. You know where my good stuff is.
In your van?
Yep. I couldn't drive it out here. I needed to fly.
How fast?
Quick as I can.
I'll look into it. I'll get it there.
Appreciate
How can I
Appreciate
tell you? How can I tell you where it's going to be?
You got my number.
All right. Well, we're
You got
normally
my cell
safe.
number.
We're normally safer than that, but you know what? I'm detecting a sense of urgency. You got it.
Just need a location. Don't need any extra info.
Redeem Patreon conviction. Who has spent conviction? Who is not maxed at 8 right now?
I am at 7, I believe.
I'm at
What?
6.
Oh, wait.
I'm at 6.
Oh, wait, no,
I'm
I am.
at 6. I'm at 6.
I'm at 7.
Okay, Lauren, what's your conviction at?
8. I'm full.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna be 1d4 because all of you outside of Lauren or Macho, you said you're still max.
Yeah, my max is 7.
1. I said, are you up to 8?
Oh, not up to 8, but my max was 7, so 8. I'm not at 8.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Garrett, raise your conviction rating all the way up to 8.
Yay!
All right, beautiful. So, yep, he says he'll get it to you. Just give you an address when it gets there, not a problem. As fast as possible.
And then start making our way back to the safe house.
Okay. Lauren, where are you going? Safe house or
Safe
home?
house.
Because remember, you live in
Safe
New York
house.
City. All right, safe house.
Safe house.
Just making sure. Just making sure. Neil?
No, heck yeah. No, sorry.
Neil?
Neil's going back to the safe house,
Macho?
but he also
Oh, sorry. He's also?
pulling out his cell phone to text Jesse and figure out where the heck he's been.
You get no response. Macho?
I'm gonna attempt to get whoever's number he can get from this group. Anybody who want to share their number? Number will be shared.
Yeah, share.
Yep.
Well, whoa, hang on. So, if we're gonna be working all together, I have no idea what all of your fucking names are. So while we're exchanging numbers, how about we all get to know who we're working with here?
We'll save that for... That's a good point. We're going to say that
Yep.
happens when you all maybe get back to the safe house. Macho, where are you going?
Heck yeah.
Back to that. What the hell? That parking deck. To get his car and a stash of masks and clothes. Find somewhere to get a shower. Then parking closer to the safe house. And heading back there.
You would know that there is a way to get vehicles into that safe house. There were spots designated, and there was a garage door. You might not know the way as you're not familiar with the city, but you are able to park close. And Garrett?
Back to the safe house.
Okay, cool. Eventually you all...
Well, actually, I'm going to go get my car to bring back to the safe house. Sorry.
Okay, not a problem at all. And... you all are eventually, over time, you all end up back in the safe house. There are now 2 vehicles parked within. As you got some help figuring out, you ran into Tim, and he was able to kind of guide you to where you need to move your cars to get them down here in here. And eventually, all 5 of you end up back in the safe house. And Lauren's like, if we're going to be working together, I should at least know your freaking names.
Yep.
As she's messing with one computer tower trying to put a hard drive into it. Lauren, you can go ahead and give me another WITS computer to try to build a computer around this hard drive.
Okay.
It would help if I turn back to Dice Roller. Oh. A young child of the modern age, you know how to build a computer with yourself blindfolded. No problems at all. Nobody answers you, Lauren.
Sorry, I was still distracted by building a computer.
Yeah.
I was taking a note. Hey, I guess I'll start then. My name is Lauren. Anybody else want to share with the class?
My name's Garrett. He literally says, there you go. My name's Garrett. Best to give before you receive.
Miles.
Down here.
Ball of sunshine there. El Macho Jr.
Neil.
All right, cool.
Angsty teenager, I love it.
We'll check on that red crystal again.
You make your way back over towards the trophy case.
Mm-hmm.
All three items that you'd seen previously are still there, but the crystal is brighter. I told you earlier in the night there was like a gentle kind of gleam. This time it has more of like a glow, a shine even. And you know what's funny? Unpacking all my stuff.
Oh no.
I found my physical prop for this. Batteries in it are dead, but I found my physical prop for this. Oh well. That's what happens when it's been 4 years.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty cool.
There are chunks of rock at the edges, but there is clearly red crystal that is just vibrantly glowing red.
Yeah. Still not touching it. Anybody here
on the couch getting some shut eye.
Back on that couch.
anybody here fairly acquainted with the occult? Magic type shit?
I have a little knowledge.
I do as well.
Check my character sheet.
Take my damage off because it's been more than 6 hours.
I don't know much, but a little, I guess.
There's a crystal in this trophy case. Before we left out, kind of faint glow.
Macho.
And as we've been out, and the red light outside, it's glowing stronger.
And I'll come look at it.
El Macho, how much lethal damage did you have?
It was just 2 boxes,
Of lethal?
including my extra box and then my normal box, so I wasn't even in negatives.
Right, but it was lethal, correct?
Yes, sir. It's 3 hours per level, isn't it?
I was just calling. I'm doing the same. I'm just checking behind you, my friend. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, it is 6 hours for that. It would be 6 hours for the first level, then an additional 3 hours for the next one. However, it goes in tiers.
Okay. Well, I was at bruised because I got an extra level of bruised from huge size.
Then it would still be 6 hours, I guess. Okay, cool.
Yeah. We'll fight more zombies on the way back.
Out of character, I've got 3 occult. I don't know if anybody's higher.
I have 4.
I got 4.
Yeah,
That was that for.
Anybody with a cult who would like to go look at the awesome crystal is more than welcome to.
All
Can
right.
I aid?
Aid is not an action in old system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligence occult?
Correct. One success, Miles.
What your vibes tell you, Garrett? What do your elf vibes feel?
I don't know what my dot vibes tell me.
Is Miles the only one rolling?
I'll roll.
I rolled, then El Macho rolled, then Miles rolled.
Gotcha. Okay. I've asked for so many rolls at this point. I'm sorry. Forgive me. 4, 2, 1, 3. All right. El Macho, Miles, like, nothing's really striking out to you guys. As far as, like, this goes. It's just like, it's fucking red crystal that glows, whatever. Rocks are dumb.
Yep. Got to couch.
For Neil and Garrett, however. Garrett, first of all, the vibes are wrong. The vibes are wrong. For those of you that might have a particular danger sense power, you don't feel like you're in any kind of danger in this current place. This crystal is glowing unnaturally. It is not normal. It could be a ritual component. It could be part of something powerful. You don't know exactly where your placement, but it doesn't look like it's from this world.
All right. Well, as a surprise to no one, it can tell you that it's not normal. But to get a little more clarification, I don't think it's from here, as in this world.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that one.
This ain't something that you'd find really generally anywhere on this world. So I don't...
We're talking this planet or like realms, like heaven, hell?
I can't get specific. I don't know enough about it, unfortunately. It just didn't... It's not something you'd find here. This came from somewhere other than this world. I don't know if it came from a planet, fell from the sky, or someone reached across the boundaries and pulled this thing out.
Garrett, in your head,
Mm-hmm.
the voices, the heralds.
Oh, the voice.
The vibe slingers.
The vibes.
It fell from the sky.
Oh. Actually, never mind. I do know. Now, it fell from the sky. He literally just says, "Hold on, wait a second."
And for those of you who experience, it's like, oh, they're talking to him.
Yeah, because he just literally just like he has that moment where he's like, he like eyes closed, and he just he's there, but he's not there. Then he comes back. He's like, "Oh, so I do know. It fell from the sky."
And Neil, in your head, a soft whisper. It's one of many. The voices don't normally talk to you like in any kind of frequency unless it's like the most direst. They normally talk to your partner much more than they would talk to you. But this must be important because you hear the whispers.
Wait, guys. Let me see that crystal again. Yeah, there's more than this. This isn't the only one.
Let me know if any of you.
There's a lot more.
Let me know if any of you touched the crystal. By the way.
Oh no, that's got bad vibes written all over it. I'm not touching it.
I actually just saying I don't touch it.
You literally told me the vibes were off. I'm like,
You think it's safe to touch?
I'ma say no. That's more of a feeling than a concrete answer, but I live my life on these feelings, so
Fair.
I don't want to touch it. Not if it fell from the sky.
And it's connected to something. I don't know what, but
Macho Drew's gonna grab his mother's ring, hold it tight, kiss it.
Oh, he's going.
You sign for the cross and pick it up. For everyone else, you'll see El Macho start to flail and like scream as he grabs hold of the crystal in his hand. It's like there doesn't seem to be anything happening to him, but you can smell burning flesh. You can hear searing. And El Macho, to you, like you grab it and the smell of sulfur is instant in your nose. You are bathed in flame. You are being burned alive as you look around. And it's ironic because as you did the cross before grabbing it, like you're standing there, you're looking through these walls of flames closed in, surrounding, burning you. And like one figure in the flames turns its head slowly. Horned. Sinister. But intrigued, curious, looks at you. And it says one word. You've never heard this word, but it's addressing you. It feels formal, respectful, it's not like, oh, you weak pathetic. It's respectful. It's like, Elohim. And the crystal falls out of your hand and you're back there. There's markings. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on cam. There are markings. These markings kind of like phase in and out on the crystal, and you look at your hand and they're burned into the palm of your hand as the crystal kind of pulses on the ground and then steadies out in a little bit of a brighter shine than before you grabbed it. And that's where we're ending because we've got 5 minutes left till 8 o'clock, guys. Hey! Oh, guys. Great session tonight.
Heck yeah, it feels good to go back to a combat that doesn't take up the whole session.
Right? Well, I was like watching the clock. I was like, I'm gonna give it 4 full turns before the bullshittery happens. You guys did a great job barricading yourselves in that hallway, because you guys up in the second floor had more dangerous Zombo boys.
And with the way we were rolling,
seriously,
we weren't gonna survive.
Lord,
obviously, green shirts and blue shirts meant different things.
Yes,
which
it
means
did.
Different stats, and I had a lot of fun. I'm happy that we got to explore more of the story and this thing finally coming into play. This isn't a plot point at all. Don't worry about this.
No, not at all.
Just ignore it.
Just ignore it. Giant red glowing lights and so on and so forth. And if you
it'll have battery hands.
If you ever go back and watch the intro video, you might notice that there's a lot of red flashing interlaced in there. That's not by design or anything.
It's fine. It's just for effect.
It's just a visual effect. It's fine.
Yeah.
Guys, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. We're gonna do things in a little bit of a different order. Discord, guys, if you're not part of our Discord community, please come join us over there. If you're viewing us for the first time, come join, talk with us. We are very engaging and we love talking with both people who play games, who don't play games, teaching people new games, so on and so forth, etc. We talk about books, we talk about smut, we talk about video games, we talk about a whole wide variety of things. YouTube, if you have not checked us out on YouTube and you want to know what's going on, all of our campaigns are over on YouTube, including the first episode of this game, if you wanted to see how they led to Zombie Hospital, as well as all of our other new season games, previous season games. We have So many games. So give us a like and subscribe, or a dislike if you don't like what we're doing. Let us know, please. I actually love the dislikes because that means random people are still watching, and that means I'm doing good. And of course, Patreon. Patreon is how we fund things. It's how all of us have the books. I give them to the players, buy them, map resources, our merch that we make, all kinds of things. You get many, many redeems over there on Patreon. Lauren, who made your night tonight?
Yeah. Oh, man. It was a very good night.
It was.
It was a lot of fun. Sorry, real quick. I just love how you can see a hand flash through that door in his background for a second. But we're gonna give it to Garrett tonight. Wait, am I saying the right one?
I don't know. Are you? Is it me?
Yeah, we're gonna give it to Garrett tonight for
Okay.
Awesome.
for like letting the bad vibes lead the way, but also I really appreciate like having the gun and like, you know, making an effort.
Trying.
I don't know if anybody I don't know if anybody has ever seen Meat Canyon or his animations, but he's made a Sneeko animation, and when Garrett had the gun out, I just replayed the moment in that animation where Sneeko takes the gun out. He's like
Oh, I'm not like that. Bitch, I'm sorry.
You know what, Lauren, for you, with Garrett being an innocent, that is an accurate headcanon for you. And,
yeah.
What an Avenger thinks of an innocent would exactly be that. Good job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miles. It was a good night.
Let's see. It was a good night. I'm torn between two.
I'm so happy I got to break this out.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Lauren, because swinging that axe when I was in melee with the zombie, that close call right across the belly.
Yep.
I'll apologize later.
Apologize. She knows Garrett can.
Apologize later.
Garrett, let's see if Garrett will kiss Miles too.
I mean, honestly,
What?
that would have been exactly what Miles would have expected her to do in that situation.
All right, Neil.
I'm gonna go with Miles also, because we got done with everything and he is just like, let's burn this bitch down. It's like, we're getting out of here, we're not getting caught.
So getting
No questions
powers,
asked.
getting powers from other creeds can sometimes influence the way your characters behave, and one of those creeds is it's not a good creed.
Good creed.
It's not a good one. It's called Wayward for a reason.
Guess which one I don't have from? It's fine. He immediately was like, there may be people here. Well, they're probably dead. You don't know that.
Might be though. Might be.
Might be.
Senor El Macho
willing to
Jr.
take.
Oh, we talking to my man Neil, because he went straight into business time with them dual 1911s. They went to jam, whatever. I don't need these guns. Knives.
Fuck these guns. I'll get personal with the
I
zombie.
don't need these knives either.
Beautiful. And Garrett.
I'm gonna give it to El Macho for the interrogation while on the table. just slam.
Tell me stuff.
That was so great. Just straight luchador style interrogation.
And I would like to give a particular bonus to El Macho. You were pressed with a thing. It was gain information, or one of your fellow hunters, a guy you just met, go help him, and you chose. You chose correctly. You all did a fantastic job playing your creeds, but special recognition for El Macho here. For it's just like, it's like he's not evil, but don't go nowhere. I'm not done with you. But we gotta.
I got one more follow up. And it's absolute for Miles, because that first knife that just fell short. Clank, 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 clank.
I was like, what's your strength rating?
Yeah.
I figured
Ain't as young as it used to be, but that fire's still there.
He's getting up there in age.
Guys, great night tonight. Good role playing all around. Good use of combat and powers. Those of you that opted to use them. Those of you that didn't, still doing a great job. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We are joined tonight by Lauren, portrayed by Artie Do 2, Miles, portrayed by Glenn Dizzle, Neil, portrayed by Styles08, El Macho Jr., portrayed by Pierce Powertough, and Garrett, portrayed by Brad with no R. I am DM Daddy RPG. We will hopefully see you Friday as Jen continues to terrify some of us with her game Death's Door. If not, we'll see you maybe next Saturday with some more Sabbat Polygon time action. Or if you're just a Hunter fan, maybe we'll see you next Sunday for episode 3 of It Never Sleeps. I am DM Daddy RPG. And remember, Daddy loves you. And we'll see you next time.